Did you know that weight loss surgery is only around half of the weight loss surgery journey? In fact, it's the start of the next chapter for so many women. But we are so used to hearing about how important it is to focus on what you're eating post-surgery, the size of the meal, all of the macros. And whilst that is really important, I'm actually going to share with you 3 secrets right now that is going to really change the way that you approach your eating and your weight post-surgery. My name is Georgie Beames. I'm a registered psychologist with over 10 years experience in the area of eating and weight, with a core focus on weight loss surgery patients. So I have actually helped thousands of weight loss surgery patients just like you to reverse the relapse after surgery. Now, it is very common that you might feel like a failure around your eating and weight. And if you do, you are certainly not alone. But I am going to share with you a new way for you to really see what's happening with your eating and really unpack what's going on for you at a deeper level. So we all have these parts of us that eat in the moment. And these parts of us, they can't say no to the chocolate when you're alone at night, or it might be a part of us that once you start snacking, you can't stop, or a part of us that might eat when you're alone in secret. So I call these parts our eating saboteurs. And I have identified these 6 key eating saboteurs that most weight loss surgery patients have. And I like to see ourselves as like this whole system, and the parts make up the whole. Now, we have a part of us that uses food to numb out and disconnect. We also have a part of us that judges us, that's really critical, criticizes us around our eating and weight. We also have a part of us that rebels against the criticism and rebels against control and the rules and authority. So often these parts, they're all in conflict, and it's like this inner tug of war, and this can put a lot of stress on our system. This all happens subconsciously as well, meaning that we aren't really aware of it. It just happens on automatic pilot. We just eat, right? So the one thing that I want you to know is that this is not your fault. No one consciously goes out to sabotage their surgery. So I'm going to share 3 secrets about these eating saboteurs and how it can help you to reverse the relapse after surgery. Secret number 1, our food choices and our decisions are controlled by any of these 6 key eating saboteur parts. So if you feel like you are sabotaging your weight loss surgery, it's not you, it's one of these parts. And this is important for you to know because it's time to stop blaming and shaming yourself, because this actually leads to more and more eating and regain. Now, if you're wanting to reverse the relapse, it's time to really start to shift your focus to getting to the root cause of these eating saboteur parts and disarming them. Secret number 2 is that these eating saboteurs can rebel when you try to control yourself even more around food. So have you noticed that when you've tried to be good, you can end up rebelling and eating even more? And this is important for you to know because trying to use willpower and control can lead to your eating being out of control and more regain. The 3rd secret is that these eating saboteurs won't change by themselves unless we step in and we work with them. And this is important for you to know because doing nothing will keep them continuing in this same sabotage pattern that's been happening for you for so many years, because these eating saboteurs, most of them started very young, mainly in childhood, so they're not going anywhere by themselves. Again, this can lead to even more regain. Now, I know you might be thinking, Georgie, I have tried all the things out there. Is this just another thing? And I get it because I have been where you've been, trying all those same things too. Chances are that you haven't worked with your eating saboteur parts yet. And working with the eating saboteurs in this way has given my clients some of the most powerful breakthroughs and transformations. So I've created a Reverse the Relapse club for weight loss surgery patients, either pre-surgery or post-surgery, where we address your eating saboteurs saboteurs to disarm them so that they are no longer in charge of your eating habits on a day-to-day basis. The part of you that we want in charge of your day-to-day eating is the part of you that actually wants the best for you, that wants the best from your surgery for it to be a longer term success. We want this part in the driver's seat. This is what I call your version 2.0 self. This is your thriving self. So before you try the next thing and the same pattern just continues to repeat with these eating saboteurs, come and try this first so you can work on your eating saboteur patterns once and for all. One of my superpowers is understanding the eating saboteur parts that most weight loss surgery patients really would benefit from addressing, and to give you the new tools and strategies all in an app, literally in the palm of your hands, whilst being supported in a beautiful community with like-minded women just like you. So if you click the link below, you can come and join us today. So once you're in the club, it can change everything, and you can never unlearn what I'm going to teach you, and it can help you in all other areas of your life beyond eating and weight. You will have this process that I will teach you for life to really help you to stop the sabotage after weight loss surgery and reverse the relapse. We have a special offer at the moment, and in fact, so many weight loss surgery patients are spending a lot more money than this on their go-to foods, which leads to the regain, right? We are all about reversing the regain and addressing why you are eating. So I invite you to grab the special price today whilst it's still available, and I can't wait to see you on the inside and do this really important work together.